Listen to me now. Everybody in this world has felt that sting. You know the one I'm talking about. It's that heavy feeling in your gut when things don't go your way. It's called failure. It can knock the wind right out of you. It whispers lies in your ear. You're not good enough. Why even bother trying again? It makes you want to pull the covers over your head and just stay there. We've all been there. Your dreams feel a million miles away. Your energy is on empty. It's a lonely place. It's a dark place. Failure is a universal language. Rich, poor, old, young. Now let me tell you about a young man named Leo. Leo was just an ordinary guy from an ordinary town. He wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He didn't have any special connections. All he had was a dream. He wanted to create a mobile app that would help people in his community connect and help each other out. A simple idea, born from a good heart. He thought, this is it. This is my shot. He poured all his savings into it. Late nights learning to code, watching tutorials until his eyes were blurry, fired up and ready to go. First app launch, a complete and total flop. Crickets. Nobody downloaded it. He checked the numbers every hour hoping for a miracle. The miracle never came. He felt like he had screamed into a pillow. All that work and passion. For what? Nothing. He was the king of almost. But here's where the story gets interesting. After the second failure, something shifted in Leo. He was still hurt, don't get me wrong. But underneath the pain, there was a spark of curiosity. He started looking at his failures not as a final grade, but as homework that needed to be reviewed. He went back and read every single one of those bad reviews. Crashes when I open the map. Can't figure out how to post a request. These weren't just insults anymore. They were instructions. They were a roadmap showing him exactly what was broken and what needed to be fixed. He realized his first failure taught him that a good idea isn't enough. You need to know who you're building it for. He learned the hard way that you can't just build it and expect them to come. You have to build what they are asking for. That was lesson number 1, courtesy of Failure University. The second failure, the buggy mess of an app, taught him another crucial lesson. You can't cut corners on quality. He started seeing it as a teacher. With these lessons under his belt, Leo decided he wasn't done yet. He couldn't quit now. He had invested too much pain and learned too much to just walk away. But this time, he was going to do things differently. He didn't have much money left, so he couldn't afford a big flashy relaunch. He had to be smarter, he had to be strategic. He took what little money he had and bought a bunch of coffee and donuts. He went down to the local community center and just started talking to people. He didn't pitch his app, he just listened. He asked them, "What are your biggest challenges?" He filled up notebooks with their answers. He wasn't guessing anymore. He discovered that what they wanted wasn't a complex social network, but a simple tool to borrow a ladder, find a babysitter, share extra vegetables from their garden. This was a game changer. Slowly, something magical started to happen. The small group of testers began to use the app for real. Someone posted they had extra tomatoes. A neighbor picked them up. Another person needed help moving a couch. 2 app users showed up to help. These weren't test cases anymore, real human connections. Leo saw these interactions on his phone. It felt more rewarding than a million downloads. Each small success was like a drop of rain after a long drought. The Pioneer program members became his biggest cheerleaders. They told their friends about it. You have to try this app Leo is building. It's not perfect, but it's ours, and it actually works. Growth was organic, a slow burn. 10 users became 30. 30 became 100. No money spent on marketing. Word of mouth, genuine enthusiasm. He started celebrating the small wins. He was building a symphony, one note at a time. About a year after he started working with his test group, Leo woke up to a phone that wouldn't stop buzzing. His notifications flooded the screen. Leo beaming. His app had been discovered. A local news blogger who'd heard about it from a friend of a friend wrote a small article about a hyper-local app rebuilding community spirit. The article went viral in their city. By noon, thousands of people had downloaded the app. The server, on a cheap plan, crashed immediately. But this time it wasn't a failure. It was the sound of success knocking, no, banging on his door. He scrambled, upgraded his servers, and he got the app back online. The feeling was electric. It was chaotic, overwhelming, wonderful, a storm of feeling. Reviews pouring in were no longer about bugs, they were stories. His simple little app was having a real, tangible, positive impact on thousands of lives. That moment, the breakthrough, wasn't the result of one single action. Now, I told you Leo's story for a reason. Because inside every single one of you, there's a Leo. You've got a dream, you've got an idea, you've got something you want to bring into this world. And I'm willing to bet you've tried and stumbled. Maybe you're on the ground right now wondering if you should even bother getting back up. And I'm here to tell you, don't you dare listen to that voice. Your failures are not your identity. They are your education. They are your training ground. Every time you fall, you learn something about how to stand up stronger. Every time a door closes, it's showing you a different path you need to take. Don't run from your failures. Embrace them. You have to keep moving forward. Get up. Take the lessons you've learned and try again. It's your turn now. Go out there and fail your way to greatness.